Collar and elbow tie up here, which is a little surprising, John, when you know what... Oh.
That's not surprising, is it?
No. The upside down. Oh, and Orton already looking for the RKO.
It only takes one. We know that. That's what makes Randy Orton so dangerous. One RKO can change anything.
Victory tonight by each of these superstars would have to move them one step closer into contention for the WWE World Championship, retained in that historic main event that kicked off the show by AJ Styles under triple threat rules, and Bray Wyatt bringing the fight to Randy Orton.
Bray Wyatt said he doesn't want to just win. He wants to consume Randy's soul. Whatever he means by that is anybody's guess.
Oh, double chop to the throat of Randy Orton by Bray Wyatt. Orton slams him down, and
Ronnie Garvin stop.
Shades of Hands of Stone. Ronnie Garvin has the knee drop to the side of the face by Randy Orton.
That was in Japan, tag teaming with Bob Orton, Randy's dad, when he told me about this phenomenal athlete. He had a son in middle school, this Randy Orton. Randy has lived up to every bit of the potential that he's had. I've seen him develop into one of the greatest champions of all time. But for the first time, I believe, somebody has gotten in Randy's head, and that is Bray Wyatt.
At 24, Orton became the youngest person ever to hold the WWE World Championship, and Bray Wyatt has done his best to play mind games, but Orton now has him in his sights here. And Wyatt!
For Sister Abigail. This is where Bray Wyatt does not want to be.
Oh, and he just snaps Orton's neck from the top rope. We know how diabolical Bray Wyatt can be, but what makes him dangerous in the ring, John?
It's so unpredictable. You talk about a capricious personality in Bray Wyatt. That's exactly the way he fights. Much like Randy Orton.
Yeah, don't forget, Randy Orton has been known to go to a dark place.
Oh, and Randy Orton trying to RKO, but he gets thrown to the announcer's table here. Things breaking down in a hurry in Sacramento.
Come on! You got it, Bray! Kick his ass!
Bray Wyatt surveilling the damage.
Bray Wyatt getting creative.
Orton starting, and he attacks Bray Wyatt with a right hand. Wow, clothesline on Bray Wyatt.
Clothesline just wrapped around the side of the head of Bray. And again. Randy Orton surveying those stairs, trying to figure out, I think, what Bray Wyatt had in mind.
And Wyatt sends Orton crashing into the barricade.
Wyatt mocking Randy Orton.
Both of these competitors, through their mind games, are fighting for dominance.
Bray Wyatt has defeated the likes of John Cena, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns on pay-per-view. Would love to add Randy Orton to that illustrious list.
Randy's in trouble.
Bray Wyatt just stomping Randy Orton. Oh, short arm clothesline. A running senton. Will that be enough to put away the Viper?
Bray with a lackadaisical cover. I don't think Bray cared if he won right there or not.
No, Bray wants to punish him. You're exactly right, John.
Randy Orton retreating to the corner. Trying to clear out the cobwebs. Blocks that shot. Comes back with a right hand of his own and corks another and make it a series of right hands before Bray Wyatt stops him with a knee to the midsection. All of that weight into that splash in the corner by Bray Wyatt.
Watch Randy his entire career. I haven't suppressed. Watch Randy his entire career. It seems like he's a little off tonight. I think Bray Wyatt may have gotten in his head.
Randy Orton receiving 10 staples after losing to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, but returning, and you're right, he and Bray Wyatt have definitely engaged in mind games, mental warfare, but Bray Wyatt seems to have Randy Orton's number right now, David.
Yeah, he does, but don't forget, even if Bray has Randy off...
Bray Wyatt seems to have Randy Orton's number right now, David.
Yeah, he does, but don't forget, even if Bray has Randy off his game a little bit, all he needs is one RKO. He's got the one equalizer, the home run hit.
A one-hitter quitter, and now he's delivering a series of right hands, but again, Bray Wyatt going downstairs. That's right uppercut by Wyatt.
Randy was shaking last week when he looked in that storage bin or whatever it was that he had Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt was gone.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt off his rocker in more ways than one, and now seemingly in control. They're on the apron, but Orton again blocking that right hand. But again, Wyatt, DDT on the apron by Bray Wyatt. He's just toying with Randy Orton.
Fortunately for Randy, I think Bray slipped out of it a little bit, didn't get all of it.
And Orton able to kick out at 2. Another quick cover by Bray Wyatt. Rushing clothesline by Wyatt. Side press, and Orton kicks out. Wyatt remains in control.
He just continues to wear Randy down and slow him down, too.
You're right, David, just smothering Randy Orton right now. Putting all of his weight on the Viper.
WWE Universe trying to will Randy Orton back to his feet. But again, Wyatt attacking the leg of Orton. Picking him up, full scoop and a slam by Bray Wyatt. Showcasing some of his strength. Very methodical in his attack, but very effective is Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt for the last few minutes has been in total control of Randy Orton.
Enjoying himself, surveying the landscape. When you face a fear, Bray Wyatt. But wasted too much time, and there was no H2O in the pool for that senton as Randy Orton rolled out of the way. And will this be the opportunity Randy Orton needs to get back into this fight, David?
Could be his opening right here. He needs to take advantage of this. Bray's in a bad spot.
Randy Orton's been in enough big fights and championship matches that he understands this is his opportunity. Bray answering punch for punch.
Yeah, they exchange strikes, and Bray Wyatt seems to have the advantage, the double thrust to the throat. Orton trying to sustain his offense now. And Orton explodes with that lariat, and another one, a hooking lariat on Bray Wyatt. Oh, that was well scouted by Bray Wyatt, looking for Sister Abigail. Reversal by Orton. Power slam. Tables have been turned. Orton goes for the cover.
That's the Randy Orton we've come more to know.
All right, Randy. You got to stay on him. Time to turn it up.
Physically grueling game of human chess between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Orton looking for that draping DDT, but Bray Wyatt comes back into the ring. And they collide in the center of the ring. Wyatt looking for the opportunity to pin Orton. Man, I hate to even think of what's going through the mind of Bray Wyatt.
Figure that out, Mauro. You could write a book.
He is the Predator tonight, the Apex Predator, the Prey, but Randy Orton desperately trying to get back into the match, but Bray Wyatt now has him. Looking for that Uranagi block with a back elbow from Orton. Orton looking for that RKO, man. Quick counters of jackknife covered by Orton. Uranagi by Bray Wyatt. Back press. Is Orton gone? No. After weeks and weeks of mind games, rivalry coming to a head tonight at No Mercy. Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. Who will emerge victorious?
Bray Wyatt realizing even though he's winning the mind games battle, look at this, just landed Randy Orton. Just stuck. How much is it going to take to beat a 12-time world champion?
Are you surprised at all?
Picking him up by his jaw.
Are you surprised at all, David, by Bray Wyatt's assault on Randy Orton and how he's been able to sustain it?
No, absolutely not. This is classic Bray Wyatt. This is what he does. He gets in your head, he gets up, and then he doesn't let up. He just stays on you.
With some obvious evil intentions.
Orton in the supine position on the steel ring steps. What does Bray Wyatt have in his devious mind? Oh, the running shot! First on the stairs. That will realign the spine and jack the back of Bray Wyatt. Randy Orton able to escape, but can he exploit this situation now, John?
Randy better exploit the situation.
Breaks the count. Rolls back in and gets back out. And Orton slamming Bray Wyatt's head.
Randy's going to that place.
Yeah, the voices in his head telling him to mercilessly attack Bray Wyatt back first on the barricade. If the senton on the ring steps wasn't enough, Randy Orton continues to incur his wrath on Bray Wyatt's back.
You wondered if Randy could exploit the situation. There's your answer.
Yes, and it's all Apex Predator now on Bray Wyatt. Setting him up for his trademark.
Oh, he got it.
Right where he
got it. Get ready. Get ready.
Yep,
Randy's about to go to that place.
This is the Randy Orton I was talking about.
Here he goes. This is a place Bray Wyatt does not want to be.